Hey, welcome back to Terra Firma Craft, where I have made a bit of a discovery. So between videos, I went back to the sphalerite deposit, and I found it. It was just really, really deep. But the problem is that it's underwater. I would go and demonstrate, but it's 420 meters away, and I don't want to bother walking all the way over there. And because it's underwater, I can't realistically mine it. It'd just be incredibly slow to keep going back for air. So, I want to make some diving gear. That way I can actually get a decent supply of sphalerite and I can keep bronze production going. Because otherwise, how much do I have left? 5 small sphalerite. I might be able to make like one more pickaxe, but that's about it. So, what do I need for this? Also, I've marked toolboxes as something to create because, oh my god, are they so useful to carry with you. I've checked them out, and they can hold 8 different items, and regardless of the item, it will stack to 64. I think that's unintended as a result of create, but it even works with tools as well, so you can just carry a bunch of pickaxes in one toolbox. It's... It seems so useful, but I need gold. So if I can find some gold, great, but until then, I can't really work towards that. Anyway, diving stuff. I need a helmet. I think I can get glass. I think that's just sand in the charcoal forge. Igneous alloy, how do I make that? Ooh, magma block. And zinc. So I need to get more sphalerite. Or if I can find nickel. And how do I get magma blocks? Oh, I'll just heat the cobble of the thing that you want the magma block of. Okay, that's fine. I also need this copper back tank. I'm gonna need another bellows. And a shaft. Oh, I can make that with polished? Well, there's use for the chisel. I'll take the one that I want to break. And I think all I do is... I have no idea how I actually use this chisel. I even remapped the button to supposedly change chisel modes, but it's not working. Oh, great, and the rain's back. Oh, that works too. Okay, good. I can make a shaft that way. How many ingots am I going to need for this? I need 12. Okay, this makes 12 ingots worth of copper. And that's like most of my copper that I've got left. So, I should probably go get a bunch more. I guess now I can use the charcoal forge. Ah, but I need to get a bunch more molds. So I need to heat this up extremely hot to be able to fire the molds. And that's why I've got the bellows. Because the bellows can actually get it to be that hot. There. Oof, the forge is very, very hot. And then if I put the ingot molds on the side, then when I melt something in it, it goes into the mold. And this is just a lot easier to do than pit kilning. But, you can't do that much at a time. That's why you'd want the rich, because it's a lot more efficient in here, but I don't have much of a choice. There we go. I have now filled all the molds. And I would not like to burn all the charcoal. Oh, I didn't realize you could sometimes get the mold back. I thought they just were guaranteed to break. Ah. I'm actually getting... I broke one, and now I'm getting the rest back? Damn. Yeah, I only lost one. That's good. I probably should have made the glass before I let this all burn. That's okay, I can just start it up again. I hope this is all I need to do for it. And that's the end of my fire starter. I have no idea if pumping the bellows makes it heat up quicker or not, but Feels like it. Oh, that's glass immediately. Okay. So there's the diving helmet. Now for the boots, I need the igneous alloy. Getting the magma block, I just need to go find that gabbro again. But crushed zinc. I'm not getting crushing wheels anytime soon. Milling. There's a 20% chance I get it with surface sphalerite. I just need to go mine a bunch of sphalerite on my own. Without the diving gear. Well, I'll make the millstone first. I've got the rock. I can get the planks. Cogwheel. Shaft and planks. I should make a bunch more of these shafts. And I will also need a water wheel for now. Alright, there's the millstone. How many water wheels do I need to get? I think it's minimum 4 to be able to run the millstone at max speed. Okay, there's 4 water wheels. Oof, I'm running out of shafts and I'm running out of cogwheels. I'm just gonna have to turn all of this raw into shafts. Wait, that's how you get this smooth. But I know you can do it by right-clicking on something. I don't... It's a complicated mess. Okay, I might have everything I need for this. I've got shafts, I've got water wheels, I've got cogwheels to try and speed things up, and I've got a millstone. I mean, I probably could have just plugged the millstone into a slow-moving one, but that's not fun. And then it's really slow. So now I need to set something up to actually spin the water wheels. I'm going to have to build a bit of a custom thing to hold these water wheels. So then I think I just need to get myself a lot of rosewood planks. Or a bunch of schist bricks. That was much more efficient to make. Because I already had a hell of a lot of mortar. I'm starting to try and wrap my head around the way these water wheels are going to spin. So I need to have the water running over the top of them and underneath at the same time. And I think I'll do it that direction. Just so that I don't have to worry too much about over here. Okay, I've made a little bit of a mess of the water streams here. But I'm thinking, if I block that off like that... Okay, I've got one of the wheels spinning, but I need all of them going. So that's why I got these signs. Because then if I do that, now the water's flown all the way. I need to break them all at once. I don't know if that worked. Can you not place signs on walls? Does it have to be on a ground? Until I get engineer's goggles, I can't tell if this is working. I don't know, but I've got 4 wheels going. And they should be going equally? Hopefully? Oh no, I've accidentally messed up the entire aqueduct. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. Now I can get a drink, because I was not watching my bars. Okay, now with a little bit of aesthetics, I can make this look much nicer. There. Still looks weird. I can probably do something about... Yeah, this is not really working that well. I hope this won't ruin everything if I do this. Yep. It looks exactly as stupid as I thought it would look. I guess that's good enough. Okay, now I've got water wheels spinning. And I've got access to them on this side. So now maybe I can try and speed these up already. Right, that should be going very quick. Now I need to rotate it. And then millstone? Yeah! Looks a little weird, but that's a very fast millstone. I can maybe do something later on to put these gears in a better spot, but it's working. Although I would like... there. Now it's on the ground. Okay, from water source all the way down through to the millstone, I have made rotational power. I can definitely do a lot to clean this up. But basically everything I've got here is still a temporary solution until I'm bothered to build a house. Also, now I can double my ores with the millstone, because it is chance-based, but going by the average, it gives you about double the result. So you can get very lucky, and with the small stuff you can get almost 5 times, but that's extremely unlikely. And with the rich, you can also get unlucky and get less than what you started with, but on average, it's double. Now, I'm going to try my luck with this small sphalerite and see if I can get the crushed stuff. I got nothing. Great. So now I'm going to go all the way over to that sphalerite deposit and try and get some. And I've stumbled into some wolves along the way, as per usual. Right, here's the hole. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Actually, it looks like it's not going over in OBS that well. Okay, so down the hole that I made previously. Oh hey, the torches are still going. Oh no, some of them are burning out. And then all the way down, there's this underwater cave. And inside this cave, where's the deposit? Ah, it was behind me. The sphalerite. It's here. Underwater. Great. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, hang on. Ah, how do you make a door? Ah, I need the lumber. Ooh, but I've got signs. Do they remove water? No. Because that was patched in Update Aquatic. There'd be something here about the signs blocking the water, but I'm just gonna mine it very slowly. Oh, right, and cave-ins. Ah, I just lost my ladders. But now I've got better sources of air. This might not be entirely bad. Okay, I've got a little bit. That should be enough to get me 2. I can waste some of my precious schist bricks so I can put the ladders back down and get out of here. Okay, hopefully next time I come back, I'll have what I need to stay underwater for longer. Let's see, how much is this going to give me? I'll do the rich first. Already got... Oh, I got very lucky. All 5 of them gave me some. Okay. I also got very lucky with the normal. That is a lot of zinc. That was like on par with how much of the copper I had previously. Although now that I can double it, maybe not, but still, that's a lot of zinc. Right. Oh yeah, and I need the magma. Oh, and I need the mixing stuff. And I need a basin, so I need cast iron. Well, I need to find iron now. Let's see, what do I need for the mixer anyway? Ugh, I need wrought iron? Okay, I really need iron now. Maybe this was a bit of a bust, considering I need another advancement down the tech tree to keep going. Fun. You know, I'm gonna see how much of these resources I can get if I convert it all into crushed. And crushed is definitively the best one to be working with because it just makes the maths incredibly easy. Oh, right, I can't do all of them at once. Okay, I've ended up with 16 plus another 7. So, 23. I don't know why the maths was so hard for me to do there. Yeah, I guess I can do the same with my bismuth. Okay, I got a lot more bismuth than I did copper, because I had a lot more of the ore. I've got 64 plus another 5. So 69. Nice. So now do I go and look for iron? So I need to find either hematite, magnetite, or limonite. Oh, and while I've been looking through here, I needed a hammer to do the chisel stuff. No wonder it didn't work. So hematite is in igneous extrusive blocks. So there might be some near spawn. There was a bunch of gabbro over there. Magnetite's in sedimentary, so that'd be near the river. Limonite too. chalk. Okay, I'm gonna go explore around spawn then to find limonite. Well, I made it to the chalk fields. Time to see if I can find some limonite. This feels like a bad idea, going into a big cave. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I shouldn't go too high on this mountain because limonite spawns at Y60 and below, so if I go too high, it's not gonna end well. I've just walked into the bear. Again, because this is spawn, and there's a bear at spawn. I'm jumping into the river for safety. Yep, that bear really followed me. Kaolinite? Whoa, hang on. Kaolinite? I don't need that right now, but I'm definitely going to need that later. Now, do I continue on into this cave and almost certainly find nothing? The bear came down with me. What do I do? How do I get past this guy? It's a big-ass bear. If I'm clever, maybe I can outrange him. I don't have any sticks to keep making a bunch of javelins with. If he hits me, I'm dead. So I'm just gonna swim around him. Halite. What's that? Salt! Not bad. Again, don't need it right now, but salt's pretty useful. Ooh, made it to basalt? Ah, and basalt's an igneous rock. I will be taking a bunch of this. I need to get back into chalk territory. So that's where I find the lignite. Oh, magnetite! Ah! I've been looking for lignite, but I found magnetite. Good. There's a lot of surface samples here. 18. I think that's it. So now, I can try a new technique. If I find... Right, that's where it says large. It's very large. Oh, it goes back to large there. So then this is the center. This block just doesn't want to say how much is there. Large, nothing, very large. Okay, so these two blocks are the center. So then, I don't have any ladders. I'll just redo it next time. Ah, here it is. Oh, yeah, this is decent. Oh, but it's under gravel. Oh boy. Oh no. How did that not kill me? That fell straight onto my head. Oh. Well, I think the cave's gone. Oh, that's bad. Yep. Oh. Here up at the surface. Yeah, it looks like that entire cave collapsed. Oh, good, my death point came up to the surface. Right, I should take that as a sign that I've done enough and I should probably leave. There is more down there if I go get some pillars, but yeah, this is the best I'm going to be able to do for now, because that is a massive cave-in. Oh right, I found this other sphalerite vein. Maybe this would be better than the underwater one, but it is also right next to the river, so I don't have too much hope for that. I can put my new river access to use now. Now I'm back home with all of that new magnetite. Okay. Now, I don't have a bloomery, so I can't do wrought iron stuff, but I can still do cast iron, and it's probably enough to get me the diving gear. So first of all, I need to try and melt this into magma. This is going to take a while. I don't know how hot I need to make it, but probably very hot. Oh, it heats up very slowly. In the meantime, how much do I need? I need 5 cast iron for a basin. I'm going to keep melting up a bunch of these crushed iron to get the 5 cast iron that I need. Oh, and the magma's done. I'm still going to finish the iron, though. There we go. I can't believe it's not route. I don't know what that's a reference to. I still didn't break any of the molds. There we go. Basin. And I still need the mixer. And all of this is so I can get sphalerite. I could just find another vein. And I've found iron already, so I can just make iron stuff instead of bronze. Well, I'm gonna need all of this anyway in future, so may as well get it ready now. Okay, well, I don't think I've got time to set up a bloomery between, not between videos, before the end of this video. So, I think I might just end it here. We got a start on create stuff, we found iron, and that's kind of it. Working towards diving gear so that I can get bronze easier. Still need to make that copper anvil. Actually, how much do I need for it? 7 double ingots, 14 ingots. I can make that. So now I've got all of the ingots I'll need, all 14. I've got to put these molds back for safety. And I'll just do 2 at a time. Again, for safety. I'm doing everything I can for safety. I need to get the hammer ready. Yeah, I'm gonna get another 2 on the go. Why not? Okay, so now it's at can weld. I'll get it to orange. Then I need to quickly take them over to here. And then weld them together. There we go, double ingot. And I just need to do that for all of them. Okay, they actually lose heat a lot slower than I thought. And there we go. All 7 double ingots. I do need to cool them down before I can actually use them. There we go. Copper anvil. Now I can get rid of this one. So now I can do work with bronze on this. Right. Now that's a good place to end off the video. We made the copper anvil, started working on the diving gear, started doing create stuff, and found iron. Yeah. That feels like sufficient progress. So, I said before, I'll say it again, I'm going to finish the video here. Bye.